Shopping on the coast, an important weekend for businesses ahead. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. We begin tonight with a look at what Labor Day weekend means for shop owners. Of course, before visitors can spend that money they have to get here, we're now taking a live look at the Bay Bridge in Maryland. You can see just car after car after car. As transportation heads this way, the Maryland Transportation Authority expects there to be upwards of 300,000 cars crossing this major roadway over the weekend.
And once all those visitors do reach the coast for Labor Day weekend, a lot of them spending money. This weekend is widely considered the unofficial end to summer, and things do tend to slow down. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken is live in Rehoboth Beach. Emma, shops had mixed feelings on what the long weekend means to them.
Maddie, I'm here in the nation's summer capital where people are out enjoying this beautiful Friday, but that's just it, the nation's summer capital. Some businesses we spoke to here in Rehoboth say after this weekend, sales start to nosedive. Interestingly, though, one store over in Lewis tells us that's not at all the case.
Bernadette Dawson is tidying up what she calls the bikini wall. She's the co-owner of Surf Shack in Rehoboth Beach, and she says Labor Day weekend symbolizes a turning point.
There's people still coming in off season, but it's just so much slower than it is during the normal season.
Dawson tells us they see a big drop in sales after the summer season. And when you sell things like sunscreen, towels, and bathing suits, it makes sense, but it doesn't make it any less difficult.
At the beginning, the January and February are like, and especially if it snows, it's just no.
Over in Lewis, Maria Cordonere, who works at Deanna's, says there is a psychological shift around this time of year.
Of course, you think about Labor Day weekend as the last hurrah.
But every business is a little different, and some don't see the same kind of drop-off.
At our store, September is our biggest month, followed by October. And so we are looking forward to the next 2 months, and then before you know it, you're into holiday, and that's a whole other great, opportunity.
From strolling on 2nd Street to browsing on the boardwalk, businesses are pulling out all the sales stops before summer sets and sweater weather moves in.
Most of the businesses we spoke to say the main difference is just going from having customers all week long during the summer months to really only having customers on the weekends. Reporting live here in Rehoboth Beach, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.